What's up, guys? The Blue Hedgehog here. Welcome back to another episode of my F1 2021 My Team Career Mode, race number 6 today for the Canadian Grand Prix in Alia Mondial. If you did miss the previous races at Monaco and Azerbaijan, you guys can go check out those two races before you see this one. Ah, shit. As I knocked over my drink. Good job, Voiles. Great way to start a stream, you dummy. Anyway, Monaco wasn't good, but Azerbaijan, we really did well. And as you can see on the graphic, with our new upgrades for Canada, we have overtaken Alfa Romeo. Last episode, we've overtaken Alpha Tauri. Now we've overtaken Alfa Romeo. And Alpine, Aston Martin, us, Alfa Romeo, Alpha Tauri, and Williams are starting to close in on the big four teams. So, yeah, they're in big trouble because this could be bad news for the big four teams. And because we have a upgrade that we've just we just had to repurchased that failed on the car, that's going to be on the way. We'll be on the car for France. We're going to be in good shape to start overtaking probably Alpine and them, because now they're in big trouble, if you know what I mean. So far, we're making a lot of progress here in our practice programs. Alright. So, yeah, I do apologize if I knocked over my drink. That's a great way to start the episode, Voiles. I should put his wallet over here by my laptop. If he asks where's Steven's wallet, if he asks where's my wallet, it's like, it's by my laptop, dude. Like, where's my wallet? It's by my laptop, Steven. He'll be like, oh, I put it there for a reason. For a good reason. So you didn't lose it. But anyway, we come into this race as the defending winners here in Montreal. Back on topic. Because we've really do well here. And I know the AI really can do well at this track. So this is going to be a really tough race. And with a brand new power unit we have on the car, it's really going to make our car really drivable. Alright, so we don't have to... Okay, we only got a couple left, but we should be fine. So, probably get ready for qualifying. Oh, this is also our last race with the current gearbox on the car, because starting France, we are going to get a brand new gearbox with no grid penalties, which I'm amazed we have not taken a grid penalty, to be quite honest with you, but we will take one eventually. I know I'm going to jinx it later, but you get the point. So, but anyway, if you haven't heard by now, and I haven't done Triple P yet, but I'll cut right to the chase. If you have not heard, by the time you're watching this recording, as we have failed the first deal, my dad's going to be out of the hospital. By the time you're watching this, he's already out of the hospital. So, that's good news to hear, if you know what I mean. So, excuse me. And Schwartzman should try to get near to the points in this race today. But hopefully our race pace in the rain is going to be good, because we'll be all on intermediate tires. There's a chance we may not pit in this race. I mean, normally in a dry race it's 2 mandatory dry tires, but since it's going to be bucketing of rain for the race, we probably may not pit and may just go the entire 70 laps on just one set of inters, which is probably likely impossible, but it's better than nothing. Better than having to make a pit stop, if you know what I mean. But it's still optional. We can go the entire race without having to pit. All I know is All I know is the race is going to be tricky. But we're going to try to see how high we can get up in the qualifying. As there is gorgeous Montreal. Shame we didn't go to Montreal in real life. But hey, at least we're doing this for entertainment purposes on what would have happened. Of course, we won in a dry race in Montreal in Season 1. I don't know how we're going to do in Season 2. I think we should get both cars into queue number 2. That's our goal for this race. Yep, so there it is. Shit. Shit, turned too late. Or high would be better if you ask me. High would be better if you know what I mean. Because I would say high. Ah, shit, I lost a lot of grip. I overdrove the hairpin a little bit. That's where Robert Kubica is crashing in the 2007. I'm sorry. I might go for a second lap with these tires. Okay, I probably took too much curb on that last one, but oh well. Excuse you.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Nice motivational belch. Should have stayed in the gas instead of overdriving. Nice motivational belch. Nice motivational belch again. How far can the inters go? 42, 42. Yeah, probably need to make at least one set of tires.
1:11.1.
Probably we need to make at least one set of tires. I'm gonna see if we can try to get us higher. Do apologize about that. At least I did it when I was not driving, or I would have crashed into the wall. Not sure why my controller's acting out like this. I do apologize about that, y'all. Why did we slow down, car? I don't know why the car keeps going slow for some reason. Dang it, that's too wide. Shit, that was too wide too. Shit. No! Okay, car, why are you slowing down for no damn reason, you butthole? I lost a lot of time. Okay, that corner got better. Hairpin a little bit better. But we're not even making up a lot of time, if you know what I mean. It's really like we're just going good in first sector, but we're just not making it up as far as the second and third sector is concerned. So we're basically not doing our hopes on improving our time any better, but it really doesn't make a difference when you're, yeah, we're up by...
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we're up by 2/10, or no, I'm sorry, 4/10, I'm sorry. I thought it was 2/10. Well, we were at 2/10, but then at the time we were like 4/10 slower, but we're just not improving, so we'll probably be P9 at the end of this first session, which it doesn't matter where we finish in the session, as long as we're not in the slowest 6, if you know what I mean. So even if I go out for a second set of softs, it's not even going to improve unless I try to. Wow, a 10-2 for Lewis Hamilton. He is off, wow, by 43 hundredths. Track's starting to cool off. Nazi is on the outs, looking in by 9 milliseconds.
Per hour.
I wonder if I should go up. Should I go up for a second set, or should I just save that for Q2? Voice the tire, because we're going to be starting on inters. That's the game of should I go for it or should I not go for it? Screw it. We're not going to go for it because I feel like we made a good time, so we'll see. I don't know how everybody else is going to do, so that's why I'm going to keep it on that set. And looks like we made the right decision. Wow, Daniel Ricciardo just beat Lewis Hamilton by 7,500 hundredths. Our teammate made it through. How about that? Picked up a bunch of time, knocked the 2 Alphas out. 2 Williams cars are out and 2 Haas's. So Giovinazzi out-qualifies Raikkonen. Russell out-qualifies Latifi. Mick out-qualifies Nikita. No surprise there between the 6 drivers. Which kind of surprises to me that, you know, Williams is doing good in real life with more points than what they're making, but they're really not doing good in our little My Team world that we're doing, which is no surprise if you ask me, so, if you know what I mean. What? Speaking of drink, I gotta clean up that little spill I did earlier. I'll do it later. Alright, this would have been the tires we would be getting into Q3, but since with the rain's coming, it's not gonna mean much, if you know what I mean, so. Shit! This is not going to be a good lap, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to have to go for a second lap on these tires. I'm not getting Daryl a drink tonight because I'm too tired, because I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning, folks. Shit, I ran wide through that corner. Yeah, we're doing 2 laps and calling it good. Next season, we're supposed to get Imola in the game really soon, so I can do some testing laps with this car. Okay, that's too much curb. Now we're slower than Schwartzman, but yeah, we were a lot slower than Schwartzman. Like, I don't need to go get Daryl something to drink at this late at night. He's not gonna ask me tomorrow because I'm gonna be too damn tired to... He better not ask me tomorrow night because I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna be tired. Because I have to be in bed at a reasonable time as of this stream. Now we're on the bubble. That was a good lap, really. Went from the drop zone to now P5.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 10.8.
Schwartzman is 6/10 off from getting into Q3. I don't know why people are on the medium tire thinking that's going to be the tire of choice. Well, they would have had a big advantage in the race tomorrow.
11th in the speed trap, 326.8 kilometers per hour.
So, alright. I'm going to save a set of tires for Q3. So we're fastest in Sector 1, personal best through Sectors 2 and 3. I like the pace of the car where we're at. I'm going to save a set of tires for Q3.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
We didn't use our medium tire. But I really don't know how the pace is going to be for the race tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow or today or later today in the race.
The car settings screen on your multi-function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Alright, I'm going to just save a set of tires for Q3. Make 2 laps, pull in, do 2 laps, and that's how we're going to do qualifying for Q number 3, so. That lap should get us into Q3 if I'm not mistaken. Nope, we're out. Wow. I guess we should have gone out and improved, but Lewis Hamilton made it. So we're out of qualifying, which is a shame. But I thought it was a good lap, nevertheless. We out-qualified Schwartzman, but nice to see Schwartzman skid into Q number 2. Stroll out-qualified Seb. Gasly out-qualified Sonoda. And we don't know about Alpine, Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, and the 2 Merckx cars. So qualifying's done, but we really have good pace. We're really starting to improve the car a little bit, so... And we're close to the point, so I think in the race tomorrow, or today, coming up. Not tomorrow, I don't know why I said tomorrow, but anyway. The race should be good coming up. 70 laps, I mean, the pace is good. Pace is good. Well, Norris... Sorry about that, if you heard that from my roommate. And we lost the rivalry, so we lost a little bit of a claim, but we should gain it back for the race. If you heard that yelling, I do apologize. Yeah, you should not have done that, Steven. Well, that's alright. I mean, not too bad. Oh, we got 1,278. What's this one? Major weight reduction. That really could be good. Let's do a recommend. Okay. Ooh, front wing. 15% fail chance. That should be on the car for Austria, and that's a track where you need a lot of speed and downforce, but we're going to buy that. So that's another upgrade, and we should pass Aston Martin by now. We would be the 5th fastest team, so. Alright. Alright. 70 laps. Let's do it. Now you can put a sticker on CJ's butthole.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on a circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Thomas. That was a solid result in their last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out will have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic
Bruh,
yesterday.
Lando Norris beat Lewis Hamilton. Excuse me?
Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen.
Wow.
Sainz, Perez, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon.
Guess that retirement helped us save the gearbox a little bit.
Lance Stroll and Sonoda, Vettel, Schwartzman, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Kimi Raikkonen, Russell, Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
That's surprising to see Norris on pole.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Alright, let's see who outqualified who. Norris outqualifies Ricciardo, Hamilton outqualifies Bottas, Leclerc outqualifies Sainz, Max outqualifies Checo, Alonso outqualifies Ocon. And we're all on the intermediate tires, so there you go. We can go 42 laps on these tires. So... gonna do it one stop. Track I don't think is going to be a big deal. If we can just go one stop, we should make this race on a one-stop strategy. I like our jackets, by the way. Alright, here we go. Last time we didn't do good in the wet, and that was the F1 2019 career mode. Lights are out, and away we go in Montreal. A wet Montreal, I should say. Damn! Lance Stroll with a freaking dive bomb. God damn it. Can we stop brake checking, please and thank you? That would be wonderful. Ah! Trying to get the car to slow down, but it wouldn't slow down. How's that a collision with Gasly when he touched me, you stupid game? Ah, sorry, Ocon. Ooh, round the outside on Sainz. No DRS means we're going to have to be mistake-free in this race. You can forget about the dry tire rule. Oh, local yellow, that's probably a stack up. I don't think that should be a big concern, if you know what I mean. Through lap 1 of 70. Nice motivational belch. And the best part about all that was I just got that on the stream. Nice motivational belch again. Yeah, we started on pole and we ended up DNFing. At least he told Jack where he was going. I think a one-stopper shouldn't hurt. Everybody's going to try to do a two-stopper. Whoa! Why are we brake checking? I slowed down. The car didn't want to slow down. Like, what the hell? Hate when you are trying to slow down in these conditions. And I've had to take evasive action, not run the back of the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. We make contact with Sainz. And Sainz is going to get around us because we made that mistake, and that was not what we needed. No, I think better of it. Oh, I made a mistake again. Now I've let Checo catch up. Now he's going to have the preferred line going into the right-hander. We set a personal best. Now we need to regroup and try to catch Sainz. Normally DRS would be enabled, but since it's wet, we are not using DRS the entire...
Stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
So... Yeah, as you heard Jeff say, light rain will stay with us the entire race. Currently in P8, we ended up P4 because Bottas retired out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix last race. A lot better entry, a lot better exit than last lap where we made that mistake and avoided hitting Verstappen. But the Ferraris and the Red Bulls are a little too quick. The only way we're going to get a good finish is if we have the same thing happen to Bottas in Baku, where somebody retires out of the race, which I'm praying that's going to happen.
We're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds.
And overdrove turn 1 a little bit, but I was trying to get out of the racing line so I can keep my tires cool. I want to do a one-stopper because Lewis Hamilton stayed out on a set of tires like these in Monza and nearly beat us because we went to full wets, and that was not the right call. So if we do stay out, we're going to be a lot quicker and have a lot more grip on these tires. Of course, we're going to try to do this on a one-stop. I don't know what Sainz is going to do. I don't know if they're going to do a one or a two-stopper. Speaking of Sainz, we just dive bombed the inside and we overdrove the corner, but he's going to try to get the Sainz was going to do the crisscross on us, but he didn't. I just need him to go to the outside. I'm going to force him around the outside where he's going to pass us. And he's not going to give us any room, and we're not going to give him any room and push him back into Checo. But the more we keep doing that, we're allowing Verstappen and them to pull away. I just don't think we have the pace in the wets. In the dries, it would be a different order. Well, we overdrove that corner a little bit. Sainz is going to have a chance to catch up. Same with Checo. All we have to do is just run our race. That's all we have to do. We're just going to run our race. Don't care what the front runners do. If this was in the dry, we'd be right up there. Right about where Bottas is. So we're now in first gear. I have a feeling if we stay out, we're going to have a lot more grip on these tires. And then we're going to pit. Because our pit window is going to be lap 35, which is half of this race. So that's why I'm going to break this stint up into two and try to make it on one stop. Because everybody's going to try to do a two-stopper.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
So we're on lap 6 of 70. We didn't get this far in the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. We did in F1 2019, but it was opposite of what this was. Where in Season 1 of the 2019 driver mode, we had wet and then dry in Season 2. Flip-flop that to this career mode where we had dry in Season 1, wet in Season 2. So it's like a flip-flop. We're not getting any faster, if you know what I mean, down the straightaways. As our car's okay through the corners.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, I was getting a little concerned because I'm hitting the chassis really hard as we just made a little mistake out of tune. That's not good because we're allowing Sainz to catch up. I'll be surprised they pit after...
Keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
No, I'm not. I'm losing ground to the car ahead, you donkey. And you made me run wide. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Toby Sharon, yay, you're sucking. The problem is Sainz is starting to annoy us. See if we can get a little...
Our gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds.
We're just not gaining any ground on that. And they're quick on the straightaways.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
We set a purple final sector. I don't know if Steven's done charging his phone or not. I'm getting ready to charge mine so I can get it ready for tonight's show. Okay, a lot better through that final corner. And we set the fastest
lap of the race. Keep this up.
And we set the fastest lap, which is really good at 23.548. These tires are working magically and we're making a lot of progress. We have already dropped Sainz out of DRS range. We're now would have been DRS range as we just scraped the wall a little bit. By the way, I do apologize about Daryl because I'm not getting him his drink because like I said, I'm too tired and I'm not going anywhere tonight. This is almost like what we had in real life Turkish GP last year.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:24.
So they're doing a one stop with us. Okay. As we set another fastest lap. So they're doing a one-stop strategy. We're doing a one-stop strategy. I think some people are probably trying to do a one-stop strategy. Because I think that's the route we're going to go. And if that is indeed the case, then...
You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
As we're now starting to pull away from Sainz.
Sainz behind. Our gap behind is 2.5 seconds. They're on old inters. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining.
Oh, they're doing a 2-stopper.
1 minute 24.2.
So, okay, let me get this straight. Verstappen... So, us and Verstappen are doing a 1-stopper as we nearly plowed in the back of the Red Bull. But, freaking... Sainz is doing a 2-stopper. I don't understand that strategy. If I'm not going to pass Verstappen on track, I can pass him in the pits. Teammate status.
Repeat that. There's interference.
You bastard, Jeff. I want to see how our boy Schwartzman's doing. I want to see what our teammate's going to do for his,
Gap to teammate behind is 15.5 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 60. The time last lap was
Damn, he's already in...
25.0.
Damn, he's already in 16. Shit. And we just passed Verstappen like he was standing still. But I know the Red Bull's going to come back and pass us. So that was short-lived. We had the pass made, but we lost it. Oh, there's damage to Verstappen. We gave him damage. Oh, boy. I think when we made that pass on him in the hairpin, we probably took out his front wing. So now we're up to 6. Pace really seems good. Of course, Ferrari would have won this race in real life 2 years ago if it wasn't for that controversy 5-second penalty that Sebastian Vettel, at the time driving for Ferrari, if he didn't get that penalty, that 5-second penalty. I'm referring to Seb when he drove for Ferrari at the time. And gave the win to Lewis Hamilton, which, in my opinion, the FIA ruined a good race for the win.
2.0 seconds.
Of course, last year we dominated this race, even though there was no race in real life, but in our My Team adventures here we had a good race. Of course, at the time we had Tatiana Calderon as our teammate around in Season 1. Then we went to just Annie Thomas being the only female driver in this My Team career mode, and we've continued it since. We need to stay off the curbs.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Pace really good on these tires. We really got some good pace on these tires. If we want to go further in the stint, we could. Does that mean we'll end up having a lot more grip towards the end of the race when fuel continues to burn off? We're making a lot of good progress than what we did this time last year. Shit! Fucking spray, I can't see worth a shit. Every time we're with Bottas, we're getting quicker and quicker.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
And we're just gaining on them by a tenth or so.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
We'll just see what Bottas's plan is.
Bottas ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 14 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time
And I overdrove the corner so I didn't hit Bottas.
You're closing in by 7/10 per lap.
Damn! Nice motivational belch. Bottas is 7/10 slower than us, wow. Shit!
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
So I'm not trying to hit Bottas. I think our plan is we're going to stay out as long as we can with these tires. Currently, we still hold the fastest lap in this race. And we just dive-bombed Bottas.
Nice move. Good job.
But of course, we can't hold off Bottas any longer.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
Bottas is in. Now Jeff wants us to go to lap 37, which we can do that.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Need to get Schwartzman really comfortable with the car.
Ricardo is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. They're on old inters. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last
That's
lap
another-
was a 1:23.6.
So they're doing a two-stopper. That's interesting. I think Norris may be doing either a one or a two-stopper. But Ricardo doing a 2-stopper. We're doing a 1-stopper. That's interesting. Interesting deals of strategy. We're going to see which strategy is the one to go with. Personally, for us, we're going with the 1-stopper. We're going to lap 37 to Vox. I don't know if Robert's going to a 1 or a 2-stopper, as we just took the turn too wide.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds. Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds. I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. We're leading our teammate by 29.6 seconds.
Shit.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Just need to concentrate. Ricardo and Leclerc are in, so Leclerc's on a 2-stopper. Interesting.
Norris just ahead, push for the position. The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 23 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was at 1 minute 23.7. You're closing by 4/10 per lap. Gap to car in front is 3.4 seconds.
So they're on a 1-stopper. Ricardo's on a 2. I don't unless they feel like their tires can't go that far on the only thing you see a caution deal would be the gearbox, because this is our 6th and final race with this current gearbox, because like I said, at France we're going to get a new gearbox. So let's see what Hamilton does here. Guess Hamilton's going for a 1-stopper. Sainz is in for his first stop. So I guess all of us that are on a 1-stopper are going to try to get these tires go a lot longer. So Checo's on our strategy, same with Gasly. We think we can go on make this a 1-stop race. Some people are thinking it's a 2-stopper, like both the Ferraris. My teammate's in. He's doing a 2-stopper.
Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pits.
I don't know about the 2-stop. So we're going with a different strategy. We're on a 1-stopper. Our teammate's on a 2-stopper, thinking it's going to work. We'll see if that pays off or not. I have a feeling the 1-stopper should be the way to go. We'll see who's right and who's wrong. I think the 1-stopper's the way to go. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, because Lewis has stayed out, Norris has stayed out, we've stayed out, Perez has stayed out. So all of us are staying out, those on the 1-stopper, like Hamilton, Norris, us, Gasly, Checo. As Danny Rick just set the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds. Coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Yeah, we're fine, Jeff. Andy's going to take a shower after this race. I mean, we're only 13 seconds behind the leader. Which I think the 1-stopper should be the right call. I know that sounds cliche, but, you know, we're trying something. You gotta experiment. If the 1-stopper's the way to go, we'll take it.
Gap to the next car is about 3 seconds.
So we did a personal best by a tenth. I'm gonna go put my phone on charger, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, y'all.
Tyre condition is still looking good. Gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds. We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep this momentum. We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds. out to second a lap on the car behind. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ready to go. Let me take a sip real quick.
2 laps until the pit window. You'll be on inters for the next stint. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Exit now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Yellow flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next...
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Caution, caution. Green flag. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. Good. Good job. Nice overtake. Hamilton ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 10.7 seconds. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1:22.5. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Managing your tyres. Manage your tyres. I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet. This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Robert is coming in for his stop. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Valtteri's giving it everything. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race. coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter. Hamilton is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 8.3 seconds. They're on old Inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 22.3. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Yellow flag. Green flag. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Okay, let's see if we can catch the car ahead. The gap is 5 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Yes, 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 we're on the podium. Good job this weekend, great drive, thank you.
A truly magnificent drive then, and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
It's a heroic effort for any driver to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grip, all the good lines, and have the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what pushed them into first place here today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Lando Norris takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Thomas. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Let's move on to the constructors. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive? Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today? Appreciate your time.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Hate to drop this on you, but we could do with your expertise on this one. Thanks. I know these kind of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.